Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Washington's offense comes on the field first today. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Punga. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Across the 40. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Huskies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. For the Oregon Ducks, offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Johnson. Powering through the defender. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone. And he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw yet again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. This defense is hanging tough. They punch it in from the 3 on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite it.
I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game. The Huskies will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Huskies will have to kick this away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's reeled in. It's Wiggins. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Catch made by the tight end. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Punga. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of those dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play moves the ball to 39. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum wrapping up the first quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes,
touchdown, Oregon! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here for the defense? Stop. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Johnson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On third down, it's a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
QB bootlegs here. Pulls it in. It's Punga. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no color contact on that play.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking to scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call. And the Huskies bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has they got him again. He's like a statue back there. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt in the last possession. And now the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Looking to pass here on second down. Ball carrier tackled there. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. As the first down is still going. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in its first down. He's looking to throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, Huskies. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll hand it off. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. The completion makes it second and short. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble.
I love a bootleg with a dual-threat quarterback who can get to the outside away from that pressure and give him the option to either throw the ball downfield or, as you see here, he has the athletic ability to pick up a few yards.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The tight end has got it. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Snags the quick throw. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Passes broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Receiver makes the grab. Gets some space around the 30. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. Now, that's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Punga. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
That is broken up and incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Davison. A timeout is called. We talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Davison. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wiggins. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Second down, we're going to throw it. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Well, that's going to bring up 4th down now in their own territory, and the offense is not having a great day, down big. Pretty soon they're going to have to start taking some risks if they want to try to come back in this game.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. The Washington offense retakes the field here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT.
35, Oregon, 7.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it. He's got the force and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. An inside deals now from the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. On second and inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He pulls in the catch.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff on first and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers than they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
35, Oregon, 21.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Punga. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I'll tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Finds his man. It's Punga. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So you're on fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Davison. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And he never had a chance tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Huskies will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready.